Hey, well, welcome back. I have had a very busy day. I took most of yesterday and today just to run through all this inventory I've had in my room just to see what's going to stay, what's going to go, and I priced everything, did all my research. So I don't know how many items here. It's going to be 20 or 30, I guess. We'll get through part of it today in this video. But I got all the prices figured out, if I want to go ahead and sell it or not. Did all my research. Now for the rest of today and into tomorrow, I'm just going to be listing, taking pictures and listing. So I held off. I try to do at least 10 listings a day, and that's a really hard goal for me to achieve, and I really got to discipline myself better to get there. But I decided, let's get this stuff at least, because I felt like that there was stuff everywhere, and I'm like, am I keeping it? What am I doing? I needed to get that off my back, that pressure of all this crap around me. Now at least I know all this stuff here. It's not crap, but all this stuff, now I know what I'm going to do with it. So now I can move forward. I feel a little bit better about what I have, and now I feel like I can really get some listings out, and I could probably get close to, I think I have about 429 things in my store right now, so I'd like to hit 500. That's a big thing. That'd be the biggest I've ever, well, this is the most I've ever had, is 429, but I'd like to get to that 500 goal. I did sell one thing recently. It was a similar to this. Got a couple more. Have a couple more of these. 8mm, pretty cool. And I've told you about them already. That I should have grabbed more of these because they do pretty good, especially the Batman. So if you ever see Batman, grab it. Especially like these are produced in the 70s, although they're older films. These reels were made in the 70s. But I did a Charlie Chaplin movie. The Immigrant is what sold, and I think I sold it for $19.99, and the Batman sold, I think, for like $29, almost $29.99 a piece. I sold 3 of those to one person, so pretty cool. And they were happy with it. I got a good review from them, and they're happy, so that's good. It is Halloween coming up, and I'm obviously late to the game. I did put up some Halloween stuff, and actually I think I told you I recently sold a, I have a dog over here messing with my stuff. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, boy? Look at He's just looking at me, wagging his tail. Anyway, I sold a pumpkin lamp post cover. I don't know what he's doing over there. He's distracting me is what he's doing. Anyway, these I'm going to go ahead and put out, and I figured, well, if it's too late for, it's not too late obviously for Halloween, but it's too late in the game, kind of late in the game, because you usually start Halloween months, any holidays you start really 3 months, 4 months ahead. So worst case scenario, these things will already be listed for next year, and I'll be way ahead of the game. Anyway, first one I have here is this. I believe this is Elsa. I know it's Frozen. I think it's Elsa. I get their names mixed up. I don't really pay attention. This one, just through my research, I don't have really notes on it, but I'm going to be putting it up for $14.99 for that one. So that's a girl's Halloween dress. Then I have, if I can do this correctly, this is Monster High. So I'll be putting this one up, and this one sells between 15 and 30. So I'm gonna go, and I think 30 was because it had, is this the one? I think this is the one that had like a wig and other things that went with it. There's something else with it. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and put it up for $14.99. These aren't huge sellers, but it'll be a decent profit. Then there's a witch, just kind of like a generic witch outfit right here. And I'm going to be selling this for about $9.99. There was a couple out there, and you know, it's kind of like, you know, $9.99 is my cutoff, I think. I don't put too many things for like $5 or whatever. I don't know if I should need to change that or not, but I think, you know, $9.99 is the lowest I want to go as far as putting things in my store. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? But this is $9.99. And let's see, what was the other one? Tried to organize myself to get through this quicker, but, and this is a Cinderella dress. It's from, it says Cinderella, yes, Disney store. So those other ones, the Frozen one, and yeah, well, the Frozen one was from the Disney store also. So they're decent, you know, decent quality because it's Disney from the store. And this one's pretty well made. This is Cinderella. And what I find on this one, it sells between 15 and 30 also. But I think the 30 mark, they were selling other things with it, as far as that go with it, not other dresses, but other accessories that go with it. So I decided to go ahead and put it at the $14.99 mark. You know, I figure somebody get a good deal, I get my money, we're all good. So gonna do it that way. And then one more is we got a hold of this. Pretty cool. Princess Leia. And it has the dress, the belt, and the wig. You can see the wig in there, and there's the belt and the dress. So it let's see, it sells between 20 and 30. So I'm gonna go for $24.99. And then if somebody makes me an offer, well, we'll hash it out. So that's the stuff I'm gonna put out for the holiday right now. I need to go ahead and get those things listed now. I think that's all the holiday stuff I had. Then I might have mentioned in another video where I went to a yard sale. Yeah, and I picked up those, what did I show you? The rings. Same yard sale. I went back just to check it out because he had a closet full of t-shirts. And it was like, you know, a small closet, but just shelves from floor to ceiling, t-shirts. Went over, they said, yeah, we pulled all the t-shirts out. The shame about this yard sale was just the things weren't well taken care of. There's a lot of stuff that weren't high quality things, and a lot of things that just weren't taken care of. So some of the things like, man, I could sell this, but I couldn't clean it up. I just saw myself trying to clean some of these items. Like they had an Eddie figure from Iron Maiden, and it's like, man, cool, but there's no way I could have cleaned it up to want to sell it. They had some McFarlane toys, and I didn't know. I was like, and I'm thinking about all this stuff, and I'm going, I had to pass because I just didn't know if I'd be able to clean it up and it'd be worth my time. So I just let them pass. But I went and I looked at the t-shirts, and unfortunately, this guy was a biker, but it was a lot of rallies, anniversaries, things like that just didn't seem to sell well, and there was just no Harley stuff. And the Harley, I mean, there was some Harley stuff, and that just wasn't high quality Harley stuff. It was, you know, I looked it up, and it just, there was nothing in it really. So I just picked up a couple things, but not those things. I have some, I'll show you later because I haven't gone through them yet, but there's a big bag of patches and a big bag of pins that I picked up for a really good price, and there might be some stuff in there. So I'm gonna get more detailed, maybe do a whole video on those. And then, what else did I get from there? Oh, okay, I can show you these. Let's see. I went ahead and picked up some colognes and perfumes, aftershave kind of stuff, because those sell pretty good. So let's see, where is it? Is it this one? I don't see it, but anyway, here's a Wild Musk cologne spray, and it's funny because it says cash and carry. It's a place I used to work at back in the 80s, late 80s into the 90s, into the early 90s. This Wild Musk, it sells between 25 and 34. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it at $29.99, and you know, see if somebody offers me. But people like this vintage stuff, and most of these, I believe all these are full. There was one that wasn't, but it's full, unused. I don't even know if it's been used. But these old colognes and things sell, so I got a really good price on all of them. I wanted to get more, but she didn't want to haggle with me enough, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just pick a couple here and go for it. So, Old Musk, and then there's this Jordache Women. There's no direct matches. I kind of did some similar looks and found similar items, and I felt comfortable putting this about $24.99 for this one. Then there's this, is this the one? Skin Musk. Oh, Skin Musk, here it is. Cologne spray. So I did do that. I found that these sell for around $29, so I put it at $29.99, and like I said, always best offer. Then there's this Oleg Cassini. I don't know this brand. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. There's about a quarter of it remaining. I didn't write down how much they sell for, but they do sell, and for a decent price, and even for a quarter of it remaining, from what I saw that they were selling, I saw some bottles that were like half full, I saw full bottles, and I kind of put it together, and I'm kind of comfortable asking for $19.99 Because believe it or not, even though there's just a little bit left, people buy it. So I put it where I think it's the right price for them to at least get their remaining bottles. Sometimes these people just collect the bottles. There's all kinds of stuff going on with these things. And then Taboo. There it is. I found one of these that sold for $35. So I'm going to sell for $35. I'm going to put it up for $35 and we're going to see what happens. And here's the one I was looking for. It's right here in front of me, this Pierre Cardin. Didn't really find any matches. There's ones that look like this. It kind of had the same box. The only difference was, it was weird because like I found bottles that looked like this, but they had like a red stripe on them, and I couldn't find any just plain like this. So I came, you know, and I looked at what it is, and it seemed like it was the same type of cologne. So just to be in the same ballpark, I'm putting this one at $21.99. So I'm gonna go through those and see what happens. Oh, there's one more here. Yeah, that's right, I can show you this. Holloway related, it's a knitted throw. And I did my homework on it, and of course now I gotta find it here. Oh, Celebrate Throw, there you go. I didn't really find too much. None of these like sold, but I don't know what they were originally. Sometimes there's price tags on these, but I don't see one. But I see one where somebody was asking $25 for this, and it's, you know, it's seasonal. You can use it all year long, but it definitely has a Halloween theme to it, but something you can put out all year. I'm gonna put it at they were asking $25, so I'm gonna put this one at $21.99 for that. So anyway, that's what I have. I hope in the future I have more sales to show you, especially now I'm really putting a whole bunch of stuff out there. I'm hoping to get some return here because I need more sales here. So I need to see what I'm doing wrong or what I'm not doing enough of to get more sales going. So, and I know we're kind of coming out of a dry period in eBay. I hear a lot of people that actually are regular sellers who sell a lot, and it's slowed down through the summer, but now it's starting to pick up again, especially with the holidays coming into play. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have any comments on any of those things that I showed you, let me know. Any tips, put it in the comments. That'd be awesome. And until next time, you guys take care, all right? Bye.